Backlinks are great for SEO, but where do you find them? Well, today I'm going to show you a tool which you can use to find backlinks that are coming to your website and the ones that your competition is getting. Let's begin. Backlinks are a great way of ranking well in the SERP page. The more backlinks you have to your website, the better you rank in SERP. Also, it gives Google more confidence to rank your page for a particular keyword search since other pages that are higher authority are pointing to you. So today we're going to use Semrush to find all the backlinks that are pointing to my website. On Semrush, in the panel to the left, click on SEO and click on Domain Overview. So once you've clicked Domain Overview, you would put in your website in the URL. So my website is www.coconut.in. You also have the option to select a particular region that you would want to look at the domain overview from. I'm just going to select worldwide and hit search. Now Semrush, what it does is it will give you an authority score of what it is worldwide and the backlinks that are coming to your website. My backlinks are not significant, so there's not a lot of information here. However, you can also use this exact same tool to look at where competition is gaining their backlink from. So I'm going to do just that to show you. And simply head back to domain overview and let's put another website here. So indianexpress.com is the website I want to look at. As you can see, they have a very good authority score. So this way you can look at the authority score of a competitor. The higher it is, the better are their chances in ranking in SERP. So you'll need to look at this number and compare the authority score that you have versus your competition. The higher your authority score, the better are your chances of ranking. Right next to it is the organic search traffic. This gives you a rough idea of what amount of traffic your competition is pulling. If you have your website in the domain overview, you're going to find out your organic traffic. And right over here is backlinks, the right side. Now this particular website has got 88.6 million backlinks coming to it. You can simply click on it to check all the other domains that are pointing to it. So as you scroll down, you get a good list of all the backlinks that your competition is earning. However, since I am on the Semrush basic plan, the free plan that is, I do not get the full list. Semrush kind of truncates it. I have a paid account for Semrush as well, so I'm going to dive deep over there. So now we are in the pro instance of Semrush. It's a paid plan. And you click on backlinks. You get a detailed analysis of all the backlinks that your website or the competition website, whichever you've put in, is gaining. So in our example of indianexpress.com, you can see that it has 88.6 million backlinks, out of which a majority of it is text-based backlinks. A few of them are image-based backlinks, while the others are form and frame, not significant. With Semrush, you can also see if the link is a do follow link, a no follow, a sponsored link, or user generated content. Now, follow links have a lot of weightage because it passes on the authority from the page that's linking to it onto the page that is linked to it. So for example, if indianexpress.com is linking to Financial Express and it is a do follow link, Indian Express is vouching for the fact that the page they have linked on Financial Express is correct and it's worthy of the keyword it's linked back from. So follow links add a lot of weightage, and if you are doing a self-analysis of your website, always look at a good number of follow links. No follow are good because they bring in traffic, but they don't really pass on SEO juice. So follow links is something that you should focus on. So if you scroll down, you can look at all the links that are linking back to the URL that you've put in. Now in Semrush, there's also certain tags that they use, such as lost link or link removed. It means that the particular website, in this case Financial Express, had linked to Indian Express some time ago. It was first visible on December of 2023 as it's shown here, but was later removed around February of 2024. So this gives you a good example of the amount of links you've earned and the amount of links you've lost. But what really matters is the links that you still have. So gained minus lost, what you still have is what passes the authority to Google. So if you scroll down, you also get an idea of new links that are here. As you can see here, this Indian Express article is getting a link from Financial Express and it's a new link. Also from Wikipedia, this particular article is getting a link, but it's a no follow link, which means that Wikipedia is not really passing on the authority onto this link. So when you're doing a competitor link analysis, this tool is super helpful because you will know of other domains that are giving link backs to your competition. You can then approach them and get backlinks from them as well, if the product or the content or the niche that you are writing about is similar and something that they can backlink from. Always aim at websites that have higher domain authority and higher rating than yours. Of course, you can still look at websites that have roughly the same domain rating as yours. Anything that's lower, it's not going to be highly beneficial, so keep them towards the end. The ones with higher domain ranking should always be targeted first. In this sheet itself, if you scroll to the top at link attributes, you can click on the number for follow and get a list of all the websites that are giving a do follow link to the domain you're searching. So I've filtered out all the websites that are giving a do follow link to Indian Express as the example you've taken. So Jansatta, Loksatta, these websites are offering a direct do follow link to it. Of course, there are close to 15,000 pages here. You can deep dive depending on how big your competition is and how much of a gap you need to cover up. Again, no follow links is also possible. You can keep a track of no follow links that are visible over here. Now, websites with very good domain authority, they're not always wanting to give out do follow links. Of course, if you are putting out great quality content, some of them do give out your do follow link. Or if you're breaking crucial news or you have insights that's not published anywhere else, a do follow link is easier to get. But even without it, if other websites are referencing your news website, so for example, if you have a news website and another portal is referring to you, you're most likely going to get a no follow link far more easily. So if you see Indian Express as an example, a majority of the no follow links are coming from Wikipedia, even contributors.ro. But that is how this configuration looks like. So Semrush is a great tool to look at backlinks, irrespective, if you're looking for backlinks for your website, a competitor's website, or a website you're working on. This is the tool that you can get started with.